Am I live? Hang on a sec. Okay, we should be alright now. Alright. So I figured I'd just get started immediately, I guess. Hi everybody, looks like I'm live. How does my internet look? How do I present myself? Is everything alright? Do I look a little bit laggy? Everything okay? All sorted, sus. Alright, so I'm kinda done. I wanted to vent a lot. I was gonna make a video, but figured I'd start here, honestly. So essentially, I mean, as you know, I've moved house. I've got the new office and everything. I wish it was a grander introduction. But this is the new aesthetic. I hope it doesn't look too different from what it used to be. Just a different color scheme and all that cool stuff. Apparently you can't hear me as much. I'm gonna try and change that. Hang on. I think that's all right. How am I sounding now? Let me know if that works. That's better. Yeah. Okay. So honestly, right now, I just don't think I can do YouTube anymore. I'm done. Like, I've gotten to a point where I can't seem to bring myself back up again. I try positive things. I try negative things. Well, no, I don't try negative things. I try and back out of those negative things. But no matter what, I try and bring up my motivation. I try and bring up absolutely everything, and it all falls under. It really is a fucking testament here. It's just like, a lot of people are in this, you know, they don't give a shit. That's fine. You don't have to give a shit. Never asked you to. But at the end of the day, it's every good thing that's ever happened, every good thing that I ever try to get used to, it goes under immediately. I tried recording Baldy, not like 2 days ago, even today. I tried recording it, tried picking it up, and it just didn't work. I couldn't find the drive. I couldn't find the humor out of it. I'm too afraid of shit happening around my back, because I'm surrounded by negative people in my life. And I got a real eye-opener yesterday. The kind of songs that I write, a lot of people like to think they're dark, so it attracts dark people. It just attracts it. But here's the thing. I write positive, connotative lyrics that persevere, so I would rather think that people would find me through those positives. But it turns out it all strands from negatives. I had a real eye-opener. I've been talking to Chris, who's another member of DAGames. He's such a treasure. He really is. He's such a great friend of mine. And he invited me into his server, in which I was having a lot of fun, a lot of prosperous happiness. And you know what? I never felt more good in my life being around a positive bunch of people. Made me really feel like all those negatives were just gone. It didn't last long. As soon as I left, and I was about to go to sleep, I just had shit after shit delivered, and I couldn't sleep, and I hardly had any sleep today. And I'm supposed to be, you know, this whole house, I'm supposed to be moving this house and fixing it up, because this is brand new. Everything is, I should be doing this. I really should, but when you get dealt with negatives all your life, it's so easy to say, oh, just let go of the negatives. It's so easy. Really is so easy, but it's not. It's not easy at all. It's the worst. I just find it annoying. At this point, I've tried everything I can to keep on the positive side, to keep on the straight and narrow. Yeah, it's easier said than done. Like, just do it, you know? but nobody wants to do it. I try to surround myself with positive people, but not enough people want to change for the positives. They want to keep me around, but they also want to deal with their negatives in that space. But I'm in my own negatives myself. I can't afford to hear any of this. I need happiness in my life. But it isn't happening. I just hang around a lot of sad people. And it sucks. Because I really want to get to work, but I can't. And seeing all of my favorite content creators do so well and so successful, and their lives are peachy perfect. They do their lives the way they do it. It's really annoying because I can't stomach up that. Makes me feel like anything that I'm going through is like a little stopping point. I can't do much. And I wish I could. But I can't. And so looking at other people being as successful as they are actually kind of kills me inside. So I have to take myself away from social media. And here's the thing. I'm not bothered about them being like... Do the best that you can in life. Please, for the love of God, just do everything you can to do great in life. That's amazing. I'm not stopping that. Just saying as a personal thing on my end, I can't hang around to see it. I really can't hang around to see it that much. Being positive can be hard, I feel you. Thanks for the $2, catastrophic. Sorry, catastrophic. Jesus. I can't hang around success because right now I used to be there, but I'm not anymore. And I'm in this cahoot right now. And I can't see people do well. And because it triggers me. I don't know why it triggers me. I should take that energy and just learn to push through it, but it just lands me into more question and the realization of where I am. Depresses me to see where I am, and then I just don't want to go with it. So I have to step myself away. I can't stay here anymore. So I tried deleting my channel earlier. I was about to, but Ben, my good friend Agent B. Smith, he's an insanely great moderator. Go follow him, please. He's an awesome dude. I was about to click the delete button, but Ben came in. Because I've been there so many times. I've been to a point where I've wanted to just stop. Because what's the point in trying? I tried. But it didn't work. Shit just kept piling on top of me. Then it just felt purposeful. Then it just felt like they wanted to do it. And it really ticked me off. It really did horrible wonders on my emotional state. Yes. That was the super chat. Ignore the super chat, please. I mean, I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you very much for that. But still, this is a serious one. I don't want your money. I don't expect this kind of support. I really don't. At the end of the day, I just don't think I can do it anymore. Callum Robbins actually donated $5 saying we're here to support you. Take a break if you need to. I can't just take a break. That's the problem. I've tried taking breaks. I've taken too many at this point. Look, I don't post content. I just don't. I've tried to post content so much, but nothing's working. And I'm gonna try and get myself some professional help, but honestly, I can't promise stuff for this channel anymore. I can't promise it. Because every time I do, I come back in a positive mindset and I'm like, don't worry, I'm back. I'm going to do some cool things. Where the fuck does the content go? Nowhere. It's gone. I don't do anymore. I stop. And the reason why is because shit keeps happening in a good mindset. And people are like, oh, it's okay. We'll wait for Will to get in a better mindset so we can give him our problems. I want to help. I do. I want to help all my friends whenever I can, but I've got my own limits. I've got my own damn limits. And I just want to make sure that I just want to make sure that's loud and clear. to cut it short, I just want to make things. I just want to have fun with making these things. It's just not happening. And it makes me think about all the opportunities I was ever given. Bendy, for instance. Hello Neighbor, for Christ's sake. Outlast, Undertale, FNAF. You know, I've been given so many opportunities. You know, I'm gonna turn that off. It's not really a time for happiness right now.
We're here to support you. Take a break if you need to, it's okay.
I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Sponsors. Sound volume off. Oh wait, that's sponsors. Super chats. Sound volume down. Save settings. Sorry about that, guys. I do appreciate it. This makes a lot of us very sad to hear. We love you very much. This is your decision. I'll support you in this. Do what you need to do to bring happiness to yourself. Thanks, Comic Sketcher. It means a lot. And Music Collide with the $2. I think they're Australian. No one is perfect. Do what makes you happy. See, here's the thing. I would love to say that I could delete my channel, but I'm not. Hang on. I'm just not feeling right. And like, it's enough for you guys to say, please don't leave. It's totally fine. I get that. But what's going to change? What's really going to change by me staying? By me staying, I'm just going to be surrounded by the same negative stuff that happens in my life. People fucking complaining about YouTube, for instance. Like, people just complaining about how a platform works. It depresses the living shit out of me. I don't want to be around a channel where, like, or a platform where people just procrastinate on blaming YouTube for absolutely everything. It depresses the living hell out of me. It makes people go away. You lose the magic. You lose the magic that comes out of it. You know, just be fucking happy that you can press the upload button, for Christ's sake. Just be happy that even people are still watching you. Doesn't matter how popular the video got. Doesn't matter where the algorithm took it. I don't give a shit if I didn't see it through the recommended. I subscribed because I found it from my own. I don't care if people have problems with YouTube. Well, I do. I do, actually. I do care. Because it depresses the living hell out of me. That's how it shows. I don't want to be around YouTube. I don't want to be around a place where people just have this patriarchy. Just this right to just fucking kill off channels. And just, not only that, but promote immoral compass. At the end of the day, it just doesn't need to be done. And it gets to a point where we start running ourselves dry through this stuff. We end up sitting in our offices procrastinating because it's so easy. We're behind a fucking keyboard, just typing away whatever the hell we want to type because we're safe behind that screen. There's no possible way that a fist could render itself out through the screen and punch you immediately. And it pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Stop complaining about YouTube, people. Just stop complaining. Just fucking do. Be happy you've got an upload button. Really don't care anymore. It leads us to do stuff like this. I've been smoking for like 10, 11 years of my life, and I've been trying to quit. I've been trying to stop. This does not help. Struggles on YouTube, struggles on Twitter, struggles on social media of all that time has caused me to just keep getting addicted. This sort of stuff does affect human beings too, you know. And I don't want anybody to feel like they have to sit behind a fucking screen and feel justified in being angsty and vicious. And, you know, I've seen a bunch of my friends on YouTube. They were playing Detroit Become Human. And let's see, bro, you have like 1.2 million subs and you just throw them all away. No, I'm not throwing them all away because those, like, let's face it. 75% of those subscribers are dead. They're dead subs. They've gone because they didn't get more of what they wanted, which was just one thing. A sub number just shows that I got somewhere. A sub number only shows a signification as if to say, all right, here you go. I'm going to click that button and I'm going to go off somewhere else. This channel is dead, dude. This channel is fucking dead. And that just proves itself in the, you know, the Heart of an Artist album didn't get near enough what our sub base is. Yeah, Bendy and the Ink Machine surpasses it like freaking crazy. I'm not here to just be a one-man show. You know, I'm happy with what I do. They don't really keep up. So, at the end of the day, and I'm not even blaming them because I don't upload stuff. I don't, because I'm dealing with this depressive cycle. Also, for people demanding shit from me on the channel, I am a content creator that goes something else. I'm just really sick of feeling the way I do. You can doubt them. Because, listen, here's the thing. Looking at other channels on the side, I can see exactly where people are coming from with this very connotation. If you don't feel like this justifies to you, I'm not telling you that you are the problem, okay? But where are the rest? You could say that about many other channels. This isn't just my problem here. I'm not making this all about me. This is about other content creators as well. The people that we all sub to. And we peeled that pretense. But let's just put it this way. The sub button is just an interaction. The likes and dislikes are just an interaction. The comment section is no longer a review section. It's just a reaction. An interaction. That's all it is. So we can't honestly say that we have 1 million people following me. When actually, probably... Take a percentage difference. Take it away about a few thousand noble ones. You guys are here. You guys are all here. That's, you know, you're definitely here to show support. I mean, probably also because of the title. I mean, I don't get this stuff in positive light. I only ever really get it in negative light. So it's another one of those things. It's observational. I'm just pointing out observational. And prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. That YouTube has become a problem where it gets to a point where you try and try and try, but no matter what you do, it's like a demographic basis where people sub to give you the pretense that they're gonna stick around for what you do, and it doesn't. You know. It's hard to say just by myself. I need somebody else with me, but they're not here. Fuck. But at the end of the day, I don't have an argument to give. You guys don't have an argument to give. The point stands is that my channel's kind of dying. And yeah, it is because I don't do a lot of stuff. Oh, fuck. I turned off that stuff. What? Wait.
Do what you need to be happy. We love you and we care about you. Please do what's best for you. Thanks for doing what would you have, and I'm sorry we didn't respond in kind.
Oh, that's okay. I see where that is. I saw the thing. Yeah, I saw it. Don't worry, I'm fine. Right? I see a lot of people saying this is sad. Right? This is sad. Yeah. No shit. Of course it is. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel positive in this sort of light. I don't know how to feel positive, dude. It's not happening. until I can be around positive-minded people. Anyway, there was a point that I was making. People were playing Detroit Become Human. Now, it's one of those butterfly effect games that, you know, when you go in blind, you make your own choices, and the choices reflect on the game. But here's the thing. I see a lot of comments in those videos, especially with all butterfly effect games. Essentially what happens is they get pissy and get angry for choosing your own choices. And that pisses me off as well. Because here's the thing. When you go in blind and you make choices, you're going to make a decision that might affect the story. That's just part of the game. It affects the story. That's how it's going to work. But that's the thing. No, fuck you, Trap Knight. Stop telling me that I can't feel how I feel right now. Okay? I'm getting really pissed. I'm getting really annoyed that you can just think of me like that. I'm allowed to feel how I feel because I've got justification for that feeling. I'm allowed to vent like this just like anybody else is. I've had enough. Okay? But anyway, here's where I was getting at. It's the butterfly effect games, and a lot of people in the comment section just didn't like what people were choosing. You know? But anyway, essentially...
I am so sorry about everything happening to you. You are an amazing person and have helped me
Where is all this
so
coming
much.
from?
Keep your head up, man.
Oh, PJ with the $2.
We will rebuild this castle. Love you to pieces.
Means a lot, dude. Thank you. Anyway. Let's just put it down to demographic basis. With a game like Detroit Become Human, you make choice. It's called poetic license. So it's self-fulfilling a poetic license. You sort of make your comments very well known. Of course, like you make how do I fucking put this? I'm so riled up. The story is how you make it. And fuck you, Angel the Dragon. Essentially, you make the story your own. That is essential. And even then, when you make a negative part of the story, that's on you. And that's still interesting. Seeing the negative part, seeing any part of the game. Wait, what's that? Lion doesn't worry about what the sheep think of him. He's got more important shit to do. You're a fucking lion. You can't please everyone and there's no point trying. Well, no, that's not my point. I'm not trying to please everybody. I'm trying to get away and fucking stop with all these negatives. I'm just trying to get away from negative people. That's all. Jesus Christ.
This is extremely relatable in every aspect. If you want to make things in your own time without putting it on social media, do whatever you need to be okay. You really matter to me, Will, and you come before any kind of content. Love you, man.
Thanks, Ryder, for the $2. It means a lot. Okay. So, essentially, what I'm saying by this is let a man make his choices on butterfly effect games. Because that's not your... You've played the game. You've seen the reactions. You've seen the pacifist routes. They haven't. They haven't seen that. And they're blind into it. And they're making the game exactly justifiable. Because they're choosing a negative part of a game, that's good. And the reason why that's good is because it's interesting to see how it would have gone on another end. Why'd you have to be pissy about choosing something when it's interesting? I love seeing the negative parts of video games because it's different from what you normally see from something else. You essentially get to see, hey, this is a different place. Oh, shit. Wait. Impulse. Impulse, dudes. I'm still yet to respond to you guys, and I will do real soon. I will do. I've just been really really out of the blue. I'll talk to you through Skype. It's either Nate or John, either one of you. But I'll speak to you soon. Seriously, you're awesome. They're guys who made 123 Slaughter Me Street, and recently Survival of the Fetus, which I've been meaning to play because I got a copy of it, and this is a thing. I'm trying to get into the spirit and positivity of it, but I'm so far from being positive at the moment. Being positive is just not a thing that I can do right now, and it's essentially because I've been surrounded by negative people. It just sucks. It really does. It's painful. I just want to do something about my channel. Okay? I want to... Please?
I also own a 1 million subs channel, and it has randomly died. My new videos no longer being suggested to new people, and all my very old ones being super popular. You are not alone, man, and all you said it is super true. I am here and I agree with you.
Hang on. Let me have a look at that notification. I'm pretty sure that was here somewhere. Zero Mizkun. Hang on. I think I've seen that name around before. If you guys heard that and everything. Yeah, that's right. Nightcore Records. Zero. Yeah. So if you heard that, guys, I also own a 1 million subs channel, and it has randomly died. My new videos no longer being suggested to new people, all my very old ones being super popular. You're not alone, man, and all you said is super true. Yeah, that's just it. That's just it, man. It's one of those things where, of course, the viewers wouldn't see that from our end. They wouldn't see that because all they're doing is looking at videos. They don't know how to feel how you feel. So, of course, what they're going to do is just follow how the system works, which is whatever's popular, just go with it. And, you know, at that point, you sort of really need to question whether the sub button is really worth it anymore. Is it really worth it?
Will you 100% freedom to say your emotions, but being someone who personally has to deal with PTSD and other mental issues, seeking help and having time for you is 100% the best thing for you. You will never feel better unless you seek luck.
Thanks very much, dude. That does mean a lot. Kyling YGO with the $1. That does mean an absolute ton to hear because I know I need that professional help. It's funny because I have a very rough idea on what they're gonna say. I know exactly what they're gonna say, and I'd rather not pay for services in which I know exactly what they're gonna say. But then I also hear that even though it's not about what they say, it's about who it comes from. Somebody from the outside, somebody who's had to deal with this situation countless days. It's a thing that I've tried to consider. Maybe it's wise for me to just go on and find this therapist. Maybe. I'm honestly scared to death about taking pills because those last few that I took, the antidepressants that I was on, fluoxetine, they actually increased my depression. I was at a point where it wasn't actually benefiting me. It was making me feel worse and worse and worse. Even after the period of time where it should have been fine, it was still worse. It just kept going up and up. And as soon as I stopped taking them, I felt so much better. I'm like, if I'm wanting to feel so much better, why am I putting myself in situations like that? Why am I doing that? So it scared me to living death using pills. Forgive me for not persevering on getting those pills, but I can't do it. I can't get those pills. I just want people in my life to stop being negative Nancys. I just want to be surrounded by non-judgmental people. I just want to be able to do the content that I do, and it's fun, and it's fine. I just want it to work. I just want things to go well. around my friends. I want to stop attracting negatives. I want to start being around the happy-go-lucky people. It's not fair. I see other content creators, and the way they get their spirit is by surrounding themselves with nice people, or just not surrounding themselves. And if they do have, you know, their group of friends, they stick around and it's fine. With me, I've attracted a lot of negative people, and it's not healthy. Putting a negative and a negative together is what is it? Self-destructive platform. It's a very destructive platform. It explodes. Pills don't work for everyone, lad. You've always done whatever you want to do ever since I've known you. Why care now what people think of it? Why care now? I guess it's just because I'm on the internet now, and I can just see it. I see that negativity face to face. The reason why I didn't back then is because I wasn't surrounded by it. I wasn't surrounded by question. I wasn't surrounded by judgment. I was around my family, and a place where they were, you know, obviously realistic, but they were still encouraging. I've been when I surround myself with encouraging positivity, it's fine. And when I surround it for a long period of time, that gives me a hell of a lot of strength to persist and go for other people and help them be better. But I can't dive into the deep end too much. It hurts a lot. Especially with when I do stuff. No, oh no, fuck that. No, I can't die. Well, one, I'm not allowed to die, so even if I tried to, I wouldn't be allowed to do it, so fuck me. Second of all, no, I'm not gonna up and leave my life. I just want to make it easier, you know? That can make you famous. There's no way to get away from negativity even when you're not famous. It's something you have to learn to ignore. How do I ignore it, man? Like, if I start doing... This is kind of half the reason why I started building enemies. When people sort of looked at me and started going, oh, he doesn't care about us. He doesn't give a shit about us. And I start building baggage. And that's when I started going out and doing things for my channel and started doing good. And they just kept returning. Alt accounts just kept coming in. Negativity just tried to shove it right in my face that I'm not allowed to have fun because I didn't help them at that period of time. And that just sucks. That just sucks. It's not healthy. And that's another reason why I haven't been able to do the things that I do, because while all my current problems are done and dusted, they're fine, easy, done, I go to do my content, something comes back. Something comes back from the past, and it just won't go away. And it'll be under a new name, and it'll be under a new alias, and it'll be under a new profile picture, all that stuff. Same person behind the screen, though, and they just managed to try and manipulate and screw that system. So that's why I have to spend my time away from servers.
But seeking a professional and someone who can give you advice will help you understand yourself. Either being your issues behavioral or neurological, they will help.
That's something I've heard too.
Understanding you is a brilliant tool.
That's what I want to do. I want to understand me. This is something that I made beforehand. This idea that I had was made beforehand was I wanted to understand who I was again. I wanted to feel like it was, you know, I want to remember what it was like to laugh. I want to remember what it was like to work and just feel fine. That's the end goal here. Let them carry on being knobheads. The best revenge you can get is not letting them get under your skin. See, I always said that. But, so again, this is the whole part, surrounding myself with, like, here's the thing. These people, I sound like I'm giving them a terrible name, but no. They're great people. They have great positives about them. And when I see those positives, they're the freaking best. But hearing of the negatives constantly doesn't back it up either. I know everybody has their ups and downs. I don't want you to label these guys as assholes. They're not. But they do ultimately bring on a lot of shit. Peanut Butter, your profile picture is ugly as shit. Rather work on your wording there. But my point being, I just want to be in a place where happiness is. And right now, I'm just not feeling it. I'm not seeing it. Not feeling like I'm in it. And I just released Heart of an Artist. You know, something that was the thing to get things off my chest. That was really the thing that was like, yep, here we go. Gonna put that up, and I will persist. And I was so happy to perform those things at MomoCon. I was so happy to do that shit. I was ready to come back home and do all sorts of cool things. Negative hit me again. Think about it, mate. Those people who give you shit, what have they achieved? What have they done for you? If they want to bring you down, they're not worth your time worrying about. Yeah, maybe they're not. Doesn't matter who's positive or negative. When you started YouTube, you should have known that people are gonna hate you, not gonna care, throw shit at you. All you can do is ignore it. No, I did know that I was gonna get negativity, but not from my closest. I can get it from fans. I can get it from all those other places, but not here in my safe haven. When even my own safe haven is being attacked. Like, that's what I'm getting at. I can take it from fans. I can take it from whatever. Like, I've been able to stand up to everybody here. I've been able to do that for the longest time. I know that. Talk about me, let him crack on. I'm gonna carry on being a fucking legend. Yeah. SpongeBob, blah, 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 blah. Let's just chill and laugh. Just relax, enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Getting angry at me, because I'm seeing a few people just getting angry at me. You clearly don't understand then. You just want to be angry for the sake of it. And I'm choosing not to listen to that. This is...
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you, but if I can help you get rid of negativity. I have a technique that helped me find beauty in things that I love. This is where I find beauty in cosplay or art, for example. Anyway, hope you'll be better soon.
Really appreciate it. I do feel as though that's something that I want to keep up. A way to get out of my negatives. If you ever get on Twitter, I sent you a tweet. Yeah, I will do. Look, at the end of the day, yeah, I get that. It comes a point where, here's the biggest thing. You remember, I used to be surrounded by people who thought negatively of content creators as soon as they got big. I used to be surrounded by them kind of people because they were my friends, they were also people that just I resonated with. I felt like maybe they had a point, maybe they had an understanding of it, and I thought by seeing it and the jadences that I got, it was true. The moment I found out I was getting big, they started hating me, and then I wanted to find out why. I wanted to find out exactly why, but I still felt guilt for those past people because I'm like, did they have a point still? Because back then I thought they had a point. Do they still have a point now? And I don't want to change. I want to keep them friends. I want to keep them amazing and stuff, but holy shit. Holy shit, guys. Jesus Christ. Dudes, I'm going to go through the super chats at the end of this. I really am. But just one to point out that just came in. Jesus Christ. Freedom Magus with a 50, or Magus, with the $50 saying, finding positive people is hard because you never know if the ones you believe are people are positives or are faking it. And when you find out about their true self, it's questionable if you can trust anymore. Or anyone. They didn't have a point. If people give you shit for who you are, you can't change that. That's their problem and you don't need them. This is true as well. See, I wish I'd have heard this a while back. I don't know. Maybe I've had a bit of pride in understanding how the internet worked. While I may know the functionality and how audiences work and how things work like that, I'm not great with social skills either. I'm terrible at those too. I can talk to save my ass sometimes. I can talk to help others, but I can't help myself. And it's at a point where I keep helping others. And yeah, I need to take a step back. I need to stop. You know, it's one of these things. I make these points, and what's screaming in the back of my head is the most logical answer. So, for example, I say like, oh, I want to stop surrounding myself with people who are negatively impacting me. And what's screaming in the back of my head is stuff that already people are telling me. Somebody's screaming in the back of my head. Simply just get rid of them. Simply do. Unfortunately, I have too much guilt in my heart. I appreciate it, Sophie. It means a lot. I know it sucks to me. We just need to learn to let go of stuff that's not important. People don't like you, not important. You're making a good living and you got mates who do like you, important. Yeah, that is important. It's so hard to tell, man. It really is so hard to tell. Because I go into... Okay, so Discord is a big thing for me. I go in there and it's funny. I talk about this to people who understand my situation, and they go, yeah, just go and remove this person from the server if he's bothering you. And I'm like, all right, I will delete them, and that's it. As in a sense, showing that I listened. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna remove my negatives, and I feel better about it. But then those people who told me to do what I do end up becoming negative later down the line, and I try to give the same treatment, but they say it's unjustified, and then basically I'm around a bunch of people that are just trying to please me now rather than the future, and also people who are trying to like question everything that I do. I'd like to have simple friends, you know, friends that don't really give a shit what you do. I like friends that have fun regardless. They come to the servers just to have fun, nothing else. Not to bring any shit, not to let any venting out. No boundaries on that. Just zero on that. Oh, thanks for the heart there, dude. And the $15, Jesus Christ. You're strong enough to make your own decisions. Don't let people take advantage, and if they try, cut them loose. Yeah, that's essentially, yeah, I feel that. Like, the only thing that I ever have to say, people may have a justified point on their side. They may feel like they have a justified point on their side. But here's the common ground here. You're going to give negatives, expect to be kicked out. Okay? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No matter what their adamant stance was, they have no fucking ground. Absolutely zero ground when it comes to putting yourself in a positive place and judging them in their positive place. No sense at all. There is literally none. It's your fault. You're gone. You're done. You fucking cunts. Simple. That is how it works. That's how I want it to work. That's how I want it to work, but it doesn't work. So I'm currently turning into Jeff Goldblum. A life finds a way. But I just want to find myself again, you know? I want to surround myself with people that I love. That's and the people who I know aren't going to give me negatives. At the end of the day, I just want to get my stability back on track. And here's another thing. I'm in a criteria point at the moment where I can't surround myself with other people who are doing better than me right now. Because in a point where I'm dealt with not only negatives, but also the idea that others are doing things better, doesn't help. Nothing helps. So obviously I need to stay away from that. I need to stay away from, and in order to do that, I need to surround myself with just the people I love. So someone comes into your space and fucks with your mojo, they're out. No time for that shit, and don't think about them again. Don't take shit personally. No, I won't do. You're right. It's just something in the back of my head. I've sort of like, here's another problem I've had. Like, that part of life should be simple. And it's worked for so many people. It really has. It's worked for them. But what's super weird, why hasn't it worked for me? It seems to me that when it comes to the situations I'm in, I get them out of my life, but then there's this tragic backstory. They start banding together, and they try and take down my channel, and they try to adamantly press people to ignore me, and adamantly press people to hate me and stuff. And it's like, it starts showing. It really does start showing. It's like, why? If you didn't have a thing with me, don't jade that on anybody else. They'll have their own experience. It's much like anybody who's ever seen voice actors at conventions like Tara Strong or Rob Paulson or John DiMaggio or you know, all these greats in their field. Many people have had bad experiences. Many people have had good experiences. But to say you have a bad experience with somebody, you cannot tell them, oh, be careful of this. Let them make their own life. Let them do their own thing. They'll find out on their own. Don't be so high on your ass and just say, oh, I told you so. Fucking, it's not your life to choose. Don't tell anybody else to negatively impact. It's stupid. And what you should be doing at the end of the day is just finding your own peace and sanctuary. Don't dwell on the past. Don't think about the past. Don't say, oh, this is much better than the past. And if it...
Even telling us this stuff is a good step to recovery and no just venting. Sometimes can really help, so thanks for everything. I hope you find something that makes you happy.
Callum Robbins, that means a lot, dude. Oh, Jesus. Guys, these super chats, I'm not gonna lie, they've blown up like absolutely crazy. They really have gotten crazy, and I didn't want you to donate. I really didn't. This wasn't... I should have... Is there a way to disable super chat stuff? I should have done that beforehand. I really should have. I didn't want people donating this much to me. That's...
I totally get where you're coming from. I had someone fake their kindness in there. Love just to use the kindness I had for people to feel their need for power. It bugs me that people do that, but not all people are nice and kind.
No, you're right. Not all people are nice and kind. Yeah, that's it. It's like you wanna keep yourself around negative, like positives, yeah. But even then, it's really hard to determine what is a positive and what is a negative, because they could be faking that positivity for their own gain, and then when it doesn't suit them best, they go negative. That kind of mindset is terrible to be around. Anyway, you moved into your new house, yeah. Yeah, this is the new house. This is the brand new house. I've got everything set up here. See, I've got all my guitars stood up. I got my curtain up. I painted the wall in the back so it's all purple. Got LED lights. Everything looks kind of similar. Got my drum kit over there. Got my TV and everything. I'll do a house tour soon, I think. This is my new house. And I also got really, 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 really fast internet. Like, the old house used to have like 76 megabit per second download speeds. Oh no, they're not leaning against the radiator. They're actually on a stand. They're actually on stands that are further out. It looks like it, but no, they're on guitar stands. Oh god, no. I've learned that mistake so many times before. It's a bad move. No, I couldn't lean them against the guitars. Fuck the radiators. Because it bends them if they're warm. And then the fretboard just goes out of place, and then it's kind of shitty. This is just my office. I'll do a house tour soon, but at the end of the day, I think this stream needed to be done. No, but still, don't put them near the radiator. Actually, is the radiator even on? It kind of is. I've stepped them away from the radiator, so they're kind of, yeah. Actually, this makes it a little more convenient for me, because now they're like further on into the carpet, and now I can just easily just sit here, pick one. Oh Jesus! Just pick one up every now and then there we go. They're still a little bit close. But I'll figure out a placement for them soon. Just right now, I like the place that it's in. What I was gonna do, I was actually just gonna put them up on the wall, wall stands. You can get barriers and just put them up at the top. I don't know. But there's a little more leniency on this house. Basically, I can paint walls and put foam up, and all that stuff. So it'll be cool. Just realized you can't hear my music. Wall stands are sick. Yeah, that'd be cool. Foam it all up. Well, the back is going to have like a diamond encrusted foam. Like, it's going to look like a foam diamond. And behind me is going to be where the purple and black foam is. So I can, like, buffer my audio. Oh, Sophie, are you going to go pick up the puppy? Or see the puppy? Send me lots of pictures if you do. If you guys like Metallica, you can hear that in the background. Yeah, I got the new Metallica album. It's great. Of course, I'm flooding you with the pics. Yay! Radiator or not having them leaning on the neck at all will warp the fretboard. Keep them from the stand. Keep them on the stands. Yeah, I'm gonna keep them on the stands. Because I didn't do that in the previous one. I was just so emotionally unstable. I'll come see you soon, man. It's been a while. Keep your chin up. Don't do school. Eat your drugs and stay in greens. No worries, Joe. I'll drink my skull, stay in drugs, and don't do milk. I could get work. I've got the positive energy now. I can't promise anything. I am out of order. At a point where, like, I'm so unstable, I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything. You might get work! I'm not promising anything, but at the end of the day, I do want to push myself now. Smoking equals cancer, but, radiation from the sun also equals cancer. Skin cancer. Never thought about that, did you? But yeah. I've got some of the pleasant positives in my life, but here's the thing. I'm gonna essentially go away soon. I'm gonna work on stuff. I'm gonna use this to persist and do some crazy stuff with it. But I can't guarantee that'll last long. If you follow my Twitter, DAGames Official, you sort of understand, because I'm going to note this stuff down. It's like a diary, so you can see into my life and see where the problems escalate from. You can see how I can maybe change that. And the thing is, because I'm going to go away, and I'm going to record. But there will be something that brings me down. And I will note this stuff down, and I'll make sure it's there. Go on a cruise. Oh, man. I mean, Lewis goes on lots of cruises. There's a lot of DMs that I just received as well, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just reading my Discord stuff now, so that's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna essentially get through life, my own terms. I'm gonna stay away from social media. Just stick with the people that I love the most, and stay inside that server. So then, you know, at least I'll be in a happier frame of mind for when I do come back. I get to see these people and maybe be a bit stronger. As for my adamant stances, I'm going to start putting rule sets in not only the Punta Palace, but also the fan servers and all that sort of stuff everywhere we go. Do not bring your negativity to me. That is a rule now. That is no longer just a guideline. That is a rule. In a place where I thought, in a friend server, you didn't need fucking rules. But here's the only rule I have. You dirty, disgusting man. You're sat on your bed just chilling eating Cheetos. You're the disgusting fucker. But I'm going to make rule sets in my own servers now. So any negatives that bring my way, anything that brings me down in my workforce day, you will be warned. You will be kicked. You will be out. You'll be gone. Simple. This is where I put my foot down. If they want to stay, if they want to have a good time, if they want to be fun and all positive and all that stuff, they will stick by this. Because here's the thing, we're gonna be in with our lives, positively. We want a positive at the end of this. We really want to be good in life. So, don't do it alone. By me telling you you're not allowed to be sad in the server, it seeks you to only have one other option. To be happy. So be happy. In those servers, we stay strong together. Any outside problems, keep it to DMs, but not me. Okay? Don't bring me your problems. Because right now, I want to be able to approach people when they put out online that they've got a problem. I want to approach them. I don't want them approaching me. So, yeah, it's definitely a thing. But I'm not going to be able to promise anything immediately. Again, I have this ideology, I have this strength now, but that's not going to last. Something's going to happen, and if I don't put these things in place, then it's just going to bottle up and be an absolute nuisance. Nobody wants nuisances. So we're going to keep with that. As far as the comment section goes, I won't be looking at comments. I won't be. I just can't. I appreciate what everybody does for the channel. I really do. I appreciate the good support that we get. But at the end of the day, I'm not looking at the bad side. Because, again, it's really hard to say this. I appreciate everything that everybody does in terms of support, but in order for me to see your support in the comment section, I also have to open up to the negative side. Something that right now I can't cope with. Maybe further down the line when I've got more strength, yes, but not right now. So, if you want to spread your kindness and positivity in a good fashion way, DAGames Official on Twitter. Or... I mean, I don't know why I didn't put this in earlier. Let me just go to the editor for a second. Go to the images. Add a new source. Fuck. There it is. So it's DAGames Official on Twitter. Get yourself there. Spread your love and kindness there. Also, the Discord server, the fan server, as Ben has kindly put the links in. That is a great place to show your positivity as well. We want a place of positive vibes. We don't want to be dwelling on negatives. Don't be feasting your negatives. Learn to tackle it yourself. Learn to persist. Learn to persevere with it. Or find other people who might be in a stronger place right now who is looking to help others. Because right now, I can't do that. I have to build up my own strength. So, at the end of the day, we have so many places we can go where we can spread that positivity. But the comment section, I can't look at. I just can't. That's just not something I can do. It gets me pissed. Just looking at the really bad parts. Honestly. And they have their own life. That's not a question on judgment. That's more so, it doesn't fit with my chemistry. Not right now. So it's going to be good. Yeah, good vibes. I'm seeing the good vibes. The good vibes coming your way. Yeah. Look at that. See, everybody's in this together. Let's have that positivity flow through. Let's just be fucking positive. I needed to make this an adamant stance. I needed to put this out there. Oh, somebody followed me on Twitch. Here's another thing as well. I don't normally stream on here, but for subject matters like this, it's important. I do need to put that out there. Actually, for those who want to watch more of our streams and spread that positivity, I'm going to make a new asset in here.
Hashtag good vibes.
Hashtag good vibes. I'm trying to like, trying to make it bald. Ah, there's the bald. Outline. Outline size. There we go. That's essentially where to go. Down there. Down there, basically. That's where we're going to be for all our Twitch streams, etc. Because that's where we'll mostly be streaming. I'm not quitting YouTube, no. I'm just learning to step back. Learning to essentially step back from it all. Because if I come back, I want good vibes. I want good positivity. I want to be able to do the things that I do, and it's a lot of fun. I want to keep that way for a long, long time. Until a point where I can feel more positive. Yep, all the Twitch people are coming in. I'll tell you this. It's much nicer on Twitch. It's much nicer in terms of community involvement on Twitch. It really is. You'll find yourself a lot of fun there. If we can bring this kind of audience clientele to Twitch, that'd be amazing for us. Seriously, we would appreciate every single bit of support if you could follow us and actually turn up to our streams as much as you can, because every bit of it is super appreciated. But on YouTube, it's a bit of a difficult place right now. But Twitch is a nice place to just escape from it all. And it's where we'll be doing all our streams from there on out. We are partnered as well, and we also have a lot of cool things to help support us that way. But that's just it. At the end of the day, I just want to be happy. It's time to be happy. It's time to start being happy. Start to persist. You all need to do the same. It's not fair that we have to procrastinate on the shite. Plus, I mean, I want to show this new layout out. I want to show this nice new aesthetic. Aesthetic? Aesthetic. I want to show every good thing about this. Because I feel really proud of that I built this office up the way I did. I feel really proud of it. I want to keep doing this, and it's going to be a blast once we start getting everything done. That's right. E3 is going to be great. Look for the aesthetic. God's sake. Now, before I leave, I've got to shout out all these freaking super chats. It's insane. The ones that we didn't get to do. Here's a Clyde with $2 saying no one is perfect. Ramon Kitsune with the $2 saying stay determined. Eric Ghostwood with the $5 saying my dude, do whatever you need to do to make yourself happy. I'll be here behind you. You completely stop interacting with us and I'll support you. But I will try and interact with you on a good basis in a good place. Ms. Zeon with a Canadian $5. Well, you're an amazing man. You don't need to push yourself like this, nor do you need to tire yourself out. Again, that's super appreciated. Wolfies with a DKK 50 saying it's so sad to hear that you're sad. Hopefully you'll be a lot better soon. Retarius with the $2. Retarius with another $10 saying love you. So that's $12 in total. Thank you very much. Jackson the Yoshi with the $2. I understand what you're going through. The sponsorship from my good friends at Impulse Game Studios. Thank you very much for that. I will play your game soon. Mushroom Apocalypse with $1.99. Go on a break, man. A few months at least, we care. I have taken too many breaks, but I'm just going to take a break from the places that I'm usually in, and I will set sails for something bigger. Jamie Fraser with a $4.99. Hey, man, I hope this helps. Well, money's not the thing that'll help me, but the support is all the same. You show the sentiment. It means a lot. Lily Sanchez with a Mexican $10. Thank you. $10 from Jedi Sammy. I know donations are becoming a bit of a distraction, but I will say I see you as a human like everyone else. I care about you more than any video. You guys need to as well. He's human. Stay determined. Thanks, Jedi. That means the fucking world. You're a really good supporter, seriously. I hope you're doing well as well. Siege Rising with the $2. Take care, Will. I hope this helps you a bit. Thank you. Retarius with the $5 saying love you. Love you too. FNAF spin-off users with the $5 saying, Will, you'll always be my best friend no matter what your content is. I'll always be subbed and with you in my heart. Stay strong, man. Thank you very much. Lily Sanchez with the Mexican 20. Do you use YouTube to get rid of depression? No, I do not. I usually self-procrastinate and smash objects, but each to their own. Sweet Kitty with a $5 saying you're an amazing person. You're more than a YouTuber and be the best you. Thank you for that. Frida Magus, back with the $50 that you donated. That's unbelievable. Thank you very much for that. That's... Yeah, you melt my heart. Wolfie with 100 DKK saying trying to get some new positive friends. It has helped me at least start out small. FX with 2 positive friends and then build up from there. Negative doesn't help at all. Try and find positives, please. I'm gonna try, man. Alpha Maya with the $5. I don't exactly know what's going on, but I hope whatever is happening, you'll pull through as you always do. Do I pull through though? I don't think I do. With smash objects, you mean smash that like button. Hey! Fort Mass with a Canadian $4.64. Sorry, this is all I can give. No, don't worry about it. Andrew Derby with a $10. I can understand how you feel. While my situation is exactly like yours, those close to me have been negative as well. It's difficult to find a new, more positive group, but not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. Edward Zapiane. Will, don't listen to people that put you down. I'm dealing with a time of tribulation. I've been able to save myself from suicide. Don't listen to people that make you feel like shit. Good piece of advice there, dude. Tindod Productions with the £5. When life gives you a hard time, you need something to just escape from all of it. Hang out with those you love dear to you and enjoy it. I appreciate it. The comic sketch with the $5. Be friends with me. I'm silly and love just having fun. Sounds like a good friend there. Joining the fan server or something. Just, we'll see. Kiona Nevea with a $4.99. I'm so sorry. You're such an amazing person. I wish I could meet you someday. Love you to pieces. Hope you feel better soon. Thanks, Kiona. I will try and get better. Dylan Rogers with a $4.99. Will, you're awesome. Anyone who tells you different, just people who get held up on very stupid things. Oh no, there's a point in some people don't have to like me. It's a thing. Oh my God, Dex, you came in pretty late. No, I'm fucked in the head, man, and I'm just putting my foot down. I'm putting my foot down. I was kind of explaining my situation in life, and now I'm ready to put my foot down after all the stuff that's been given. Like, this is just fucking it. Besides, what do you think of this place? What do you think of this? This office now. You've always been fucked in the head. Only ever since you've known me. Only ever since you've known me recently. I used to be a hell of a lot better than this. I'm just trying to get back there. Come around. Come around. Fucking please. Brooklyn Shire with the... Oh, let's have a look. I'll be seeing it Monday, matehead. Oh yes. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. We'll hopefully have the whole house set up properly by then. After this, I'm gonna like probably record something and then do stuff. I'm still on holiday, so I gotta go, but I'll see you Monday. Yeah, see you Monday, Dex. Have a really good holiday. Have a good rest of the holiday. Hope you had a good time otherwise. Keep going and awesome stuff like that. Damn, guys. Stop touching me. Brooklyn Shire with $2. I gotta go, but just saying one thing. Stay strong. I'll try to, man. I will. That one YouTuber with the $2 saying don't let the haters drag you down. We care. Appreciate it. Super Yoshi with the $10. Learning friends can be hard, and it's been hard for me, but there are people who are going to be empathetic to you. You'll find empathetic to you. You'll find different types of friends that you'll vibe with. If okay, I say more on Twitter. Sure. Fire away. Ryuzaki with the $5 saying you're amazing, hon, and I know you will get through this somehow. You make your own decisions. This is your life. I support you in every way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly, my friend. Means a lot. Silly Willy with the $14. Love you, Will. Hope everything is peachy. I'll try, man. And nothing's peachy right now, but I'll get there. Xavier Quintero with the $5. Will, I can tell you right now, the reason I'm still here is because you are an awesome person. I want to help you get your positivity back. Thanks, man. Wolfie's with a DKK 100. We love you, Will. If you need help, then we'll be here to help. At least I'd be here to help. Just contact people to help you if you need. Again, we love you and want the best for you. You're such a cool person. Thank you, dude. You guys have got the moral compass tight. You guys know what it is. I want to get what you guys have, and I will get it eventually. I just need to stop surrounding myself with negatives. The Phobos post with the $1.99 saying you stay away from that sun, Will. Skin cancer equals bad. How do you think I stay inside all day? Calendetto with the $5 with a love heart. Thank you. Xavier Quintero, good vibes for life with the $2. Thank you. Making bonus track for album that'll be for you. Ah, Jedi, don't have to do that. That means a lot anyway. Thank you. Derek Crimson with the £5. Thank you. Welcome. Come back strong, my man. I will do. Jim Bob with the €2. Alert, alert. Good vibes incoming. Give me the good vibes, please. Super Taco Man with the $4.99. Thank you very much. Alpha Maya with the $2. You are the best, no matter what people say. Thanks, man. Kieran Harvey with the £1. Thank you. Cammy Cat with the $5 saying, meeting you was an absolute treasure. I'm so glad you're planning to take this time and wish you all the best. It was great meeting you too. Thank you for that. I will definitely try and get better throughout this. I'll come back with the nice tribal shirts that I've been wearing. These are just basic because I'm like, fuck it. Brooklyn Shaw with the $2 saying, is one ticket for free or one to get for free? It's one for to get for free. It's a John Tron quote. One for to get for free. Anyway, yeah. Basically, I'm gonna just say it all now. Done. Is with the negatives. Done. Be gone with the negatives. You have become the pinnacle to my thrive. I'm gonna get better. Just wanna fucking get there. And I don't need your shit. Negatives. I don't need the shit coming into my life. I don't need it to pull me down. I don't care if you feel as though you have justification to say I hate you on a comment. I don't care. Your comment is useless to me, and it's useless to everybody else. So be gone, negatives. Disappear. Be gone, thoughts. Gone thoughts, but thoughts. But ha. No, I made a pun there. Oh, no, let's not do that anytime soon. Be gone with all those negatives. Now, I can't promise I'll stay in this same mentality. Really depends how life goes. Again, these are all contingencies. But these are the thoughts that go on in my head all the time. These are the things that keep me trying. But it just stops. And I found the key. Surrounding myself with self-deprecation. Surrounding myself with sadness. Surrounding myself in places where it's just not healthy. In order for all of us to get out of this rut, we need to be stronger for each other. And even if you can't fix your negatives, you don't need to fix negatives. Sometimes a simple distraction like laughter and fun with other people is all that matters. It really is all that matters. Because then your problem might just go away. Yeah. Let's just fucking stay strong. I want to try and stay strong. We will do that in enough time. Wolfie's with a 50 DKK saying, well, last message before I gotta go and make homework. You're amazing and thanks for the compliments. Well, no, thank you for your generous support. It really means a lot, dude. Undefeatable Twilight with the £2 saying, I'll support you on whatever decision you make. Undefeatable Twilight. That's such a cool name. It means a lot. Thank you. But yeah, that's just my adamant stance on life. That is how I'm going to do life from now on. I'm going to stop putting rules. I'm going to put a particular rule right now. Oh, shit.
Begone beasts, also known as haters.
I can't make any new places. I need to get ownership transferred back to me on that place. Shit. Alright. Okay, fine. Callum Robbins with the $1 saying be gone beasts, also known as haters. It's great. Dylan Rogers with the $9.99 super chat. Well, if you're great, well, you are great. If anyone deserves positive vibes, it's you. I hope at some point you'll find those people who give you those vibes no matter what. That's what we need. This is the power of Will Ryan. No, it's just power of good vibes. I'm not the one with power. The positive vibes are the ones with power. Remix blog Meredith 5 at $2.99 saying, did you see the Ultimate Custom Night Steam page? It's kind of something that did leave me off the deep end, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard thing to think about because looking at all my friends doing amazing things and fantastic things, that's the thing that depressed me. So I looked at the Steam page and I saw all my friends like being included in the trailer And I got really sad. Part of me really wanted to join them. Part of me really wanted to be a part of that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it does sound a little bit selfish, but in a negative place where I am right now, just looking at those kind of things, I'm like, damn, wish I was part of that. And that's what sent me onto my spiral. I'm just like, I'll never get there. I can't get that far. Not at least these days. I can't feel like I'm expanding. I'm just staying still for a while. So, I don't know. I just kind of sat still, tried to remove myself from the situation, and I just went off the rail. So I'm going to try and keep going, but it's been really difficult too. It's been really tough. But yeah. Also, I wanted to show off a new asset that I've been making. Look at that. If it will stay loaded. I think it should be fine. Yeah, have a look at that. That's my new stream loading asset. It's all cool and stuff. So that's the new asset and everything. I figured it might go well with the new aesthetic that we're going for. I'll see about keeping it. I'll see about it. Maybe changing it up a little bit, but yeah, overall, that's kind of like what we're looking for. It's a nice little thing to go through. Lauren Vids with the £1.99. After the stream, I'm going to spread the positivity. Please do. And Impulse. Is that Nate? Is that Nate controlling Impulse right now on the stream? $25.69 saying, does 69 get it? Giggity. For every million positive things you read, the brain is hardwired to focus on one negative thing. It is just how the human brain is wired. Just have to tune it all out, focus on the positives. Yeah. I'm going to need a technique. I'm going to need to learn techniques. It'll work eventually, I'm pretty sure of it. Damn, that is a lot of you guys joining in the general fuck no. Jesus Christ! Holy fuck! That is a lot of people. I might just have to go in there and see how things are holding up. I'm gonna have to go in and figure this out. Jesus Christ, guys. Thank you so much for that support. Ah. You guys. Juice staying with the $5. You're a good person. Thank you. Ungeek Random with the €20. Do you plan to get some good vibes in France? Because I'd like to meet you and give you a big hug. Positive vibes in France would be nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. Like, this has been uplifting. The positive vibes are coming back, and I'm feeling really good about it. I'm gonna push on now. Thanks for just listening. I can't promise anything will continue, but I would like it to. At the end of the day, this is my choice. This is my future. I'm gonna make whatever I make out of it. I don't have to surround myself where negative resides. Anyway, I've been Will of DAGames. Thanks for letting me vent. Thanks for just letting me be me. And I'll see you guys real soon. Hanging tight, buddies. It's gonna be good. Peace out! Bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. You're all beautiful people. You really are. Thank you. Let's stay strong for the future, okay? Bye.